Hey everyone, welcome to Amy Ulmer Yoga. So I've got some wrist stretches for you today, and we'll also stretch the feet a little bit and release the neck, shoulders. So come onto your knees and tuck your toes and sit back on your heels. So this is a really good foot stretch. And you want to make sure that your pinky toe is free, that you're also stretching your pinky toe and the toes are spread. Whew, and this can feel like torture, or it might feel really good. So just roll your shoulders forward a few times, roll them back. Bring your hands forward, flex through your wrists. Take your left hand and draw your right fingers back. Breathe, embrace that toe stretch. You're probably feeling it by now. And then switch. Draw your left fingers back with your right hand. Okay, then make fists and circle the wrists in both directions. Just a couple more breaths on the toe stretch. And then hold your thumbs with your fingers and then point your pinky finger down towards the mat. So tilt the fingers down. You should feel that right here. And then finally come forward, bring your hands down and just tap the tops of the feet. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, so on hands and knees with your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under your hips, hips distance apart, your ankles in line with your knees, tops of the feet on the mat. Turn your fingers around to point towards your knees and make sure they're all the way around. And then as you inhale, arch your back and draw the heart through the arms. And as you exhale, round into the upper back. So this is a good way to get some work your spine and also the wrist stretch at the same time. So go with your own breath, inhaling to arch the back, exhaling to round. Ooh. Inhale, arch, exhale, round. And I should have mentioned this, but you can also just point your fingers towards the sides of the mat instead of towards your knees if it bothers your wrists. All right, then release that. And as long as it doesn't bother your knees, you can sit back on your heels. If it does, just come to a comfortable seat. Lower your chin towards your chest. Left ear over left shoulder. Tilt the head back. Keep going slowly in that direction. And then switch directions. So just going slow, not too far back, making it feel good. And then come back to center. And we'll make fists and then open the fists. And then just open, close, fists. Open, close. See how fast you can go? Actually, yeah. Fast, 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 fast. You really start to feel it. And then start to slow down. Do it a couple more times. Nice. Doesn't take long to feel that one. So come back onto the all fours. And we'll bring the hands down, spread your fingers wide. And for this one, you will keep the circumference of the palm down, but you'll lift the rest of the palm. So your knuckle pads stay down, and then lower, and then lift, and then lower. This is another one that it doesn't take long to feel at all. And this is good handstand prep. All of these wrist stretches are good for handstand, Urdhva Dhanurasana, full wheel, arm balances. And they're also good just if you've been typing at the computer all day, or you use your hands in your work, you're a musician or a painter, or you're a manual worker. You know, I used to clean houses and my wrists would hurt really bad. Okay, now you're going to bring the backs of your palms down. Be careful. Don't put a lot of pressure on it. And then you're going to bend your elbows, and then straighten the arms as much as you can, not forcing, not hurting anything. You don't want it to hurt. And then bend and widen your elbows and straighten the arms. Do that a couple more times. And this is similar to that forward fold when you step on your hands. That's also a good release for your wrists. Decompressing. Good, and then release. So I hope these help. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe. Namaste.